Vice President Shettima represented President Tinubu to honor the fallen heroes. Stay tuned as we dive into some top stories shaping the world today. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 story countdown today. At number 10, Mozambique's new president Daniel Chapo took the oath of office Wednesday in front of a heavily guarded audience of dignitaries in the capital, Maputo, following weeks of violent demonstration over the fiercely disputed election results. Chapo, 48, extends his Frelimo party 50-year rule of gas-rich African nation amidst claim of opposition candidate Venancio Mondlane that the vote was rigged, which sparked unrest, which an NGO says has left more than 300 dead. At number 9, Novak Djokovic surpassed Roger Federer's all-time record for the most major single matches played as he reached the Australian Open third round. The 37-year-old was made to work in his 430th Grand Slam singles match, but he emerged triumphant, beating qualifier Jamie Faria 6-1, 6-7, 6-3, 6-2. The win gives Djokovic sole ownership of all-time records for most Grand Slam single matches played among men and women, and takes him past former rival Federer, who played his last major match at Wimbledon in 2021. And at number 8, Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has disbursed the sum of 35 million naira to 51 widows of fallen soldiers under the state government's resettlement and empowerment loan scheme. Aiyedatiwa said the loan was interest-free and urged the beneficiaries to pay back for them to have access for bigger loans. Represented by his deputy Olayide Adelami at the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day, Aiyedatiwa said the gesture was the highest way to showing respect to fallen heroes who paid the supreme sacrifice in the line of duty. And at number 7, the Federal Road Safety Corps has confirmed the death of 6 people who lost their lives in an auto crash involving an articulated vehicle on Tuesday evening in Lokoja, Kogi State. FRSC Sector Commander in charge of Kogi State, Samuel Oyedeji, who confirmed the number of casualties in the accident to journalists, also disclosed that 60 persons sustained various degrees of injuries in the unfortunate incidents. At number 6, fire has gutted part of Focus Holiday Inn, a popular hotel in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. The fire, which reportedly started in the early hours of Wednesday, January 15, was later put out by the combined efforts of staffs and Good Samaritans from the neighborhood. When the channel's television crew arrived at the hotel premises, the gates were shut and the hotel security guards denied the crew access to the premises of the hotel. They, however, confirmed to our reporters that operations at the hotel were on hold owing to the incidents. At number 5, the Anambra State Police Command, in collaboration with the military and other security agencies, has neutralized 5 suspected members of an armed secessionist gang during a raid on their camp in Ufoma Urumba North local government area of the state. The command spokesperson, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, disclosed this in a statement on Wednesday, attributing the success of the operation to effective coordination among the security agencies. The policies assured residents of intensified effort to restore peace and safety in the area, promising to provide updates as the operation progresses. At number 4, a fatal head-on collision on the Batati-Lanley Road in Niger State has claimed the lives of 8 farmers in a horrific road accident involving a Toyota Corolla and a tanker trailer. The tragic event occurred at about 8 p.m. on Monday as a Toyota Corolla, reportedly speeding, attempted to overtake another vehicle but collided with an ongoing tanker heading to Lagos to load fuel. The victims, identified as farmers who had migrated from Niger Zone B to Dasu village in Lavun local government area due to insecurities, were crushed beyond recognition in the crash. At number 3, blustered by sales synonymous with the festive season, Nigeria's headline inflation rate jumped from 34.80% in December 2024 from 34.60% in November 2024, the National Bureau of Statistics said on Wednesday. The Apex Government's data agency made this known in its latest Consumer Price Index report, which measures the rate of change in price of goods and services. At number 2, following a backlog of unpaid debts, the Nigerian Communication Commission has authorized telecommunication companies to disconnect the USSD codes assigned to 9 financial institutions. The directive, signed by NCC's Director of Public Affairs, Ruben Muoka, on Tuesday and obtained by Channels Television, noted that the affected banks are to pay the outstanding debts by January 27, 2025, or risk losing access to their USSD codes. And at number 1, Vice President Kashim Shettima represented President Bola Tinubu as he and other cabinet members were present to honor the fallen heroes on the occasions of the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day on Wednesday. The families of the fallen heroes witnessed the laying out of wreaths, among other military rituals, including a gun salute to the sacrifice of our fallen soldiers. The Nigerian Armed Forces have been fighting terrorist groups and insurgents for the past 15 years, during which many soldiers have been killed and wounded. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.